Hello, and welcome to another edition of Golfsoup. As always, I'm your host, James Leeth. This week for our 9 holes of golf, we're staying at Lufton City. I know a lot of you have seen Lufton City to death, but we've got a very special show on tap this week. One of our fine members out here, Gerry Cornett, lost his wife last week. She lost her battle to diabetes. Lisa was so dear to Gerry and Chaz as well, who will be joining me out here today. And we feel like we need to honor her here at Golfsoup because these two guys have just been a great addition and asset to the golf course. And Gerry is, it hit him hard, it hit him late. Anyway, we want him to know that we think so much of him here at Golfsoup. So we're going to have Chaz Cornett, his brother, join us today, which was Lisa's brother-in-law, and we're going to talk a little bit about her, remember her life, try not to be too sad about it, but she had a good life. She was loved dearly by so many, and we want to remember that and talk a little bit about it. So we'll play 9 holes here at Lufton City, get a little golf in, and speak with Chaz Cornett, who we'll hear from on the other side of this commercial break. Let's hear from our good sponsor, Larry Hill Ford.
Hey folks, let me tell you about my big construction sale going on right here at Larry Hill Ford. We've got to make room for our brand new showroom, so that means we must sell 100 new Fords now. Buy any new Ford in stock at the certified invoice price, then I'll deduct all customer rebates and you pay only the difference. It just doesn't get any better than this. Come buy yours today at the factory invoice price, plus I'll give you all the rebates. Save thousands during my construction sale right here at Larry Hill Ford. Take I-75 to exit 20 and go 1 mile east, or see us at LarryHillOnline.com.
As always, thank you to Larry Hill Ford there and Brian Connell and the Connell Agency for all they do for us at Golfsoup. Chaz Cornett joining me, Chaz.
Thank you, Jimmy.
Chaz has been on the
Always
show.
A pleasure.
Been on the show before with us. Me, you, and Dennis went out and played. You thumped my skull that night and you beat me by 1.
It's golf.
Chaz is a very good player, but Chaz is also the brother of Gerry Cornett and the brother-in-law of Lisa, who we just lost. So give you just a minute to say a few words about Lisa.
Well, I just would like the audience to know that you couldn't have met a finer, more giving, compassionate woman. She was just a treat. Lisa didn't have any children, but she had plenty of nieces and nephews and my brother Gerry's children that she doted over forever. And so I appreciate Jimmy doing this, and it's a celebration of her life. Given the sadness of the situation. She fought a long time, and you know, diabetes just finally got her. So we're here to celebrate Lisa. Thank you.
Play a little golf. Well said,
All right.
Well said, brother. Well, I'm going to tee it up on the first hole here.
All
We'll
right.
see you on
Here
the
we go.
second hole. So
Okay.
Give me a break, get myself together, and I'll hit a tee ball. First hole here at Lupton, a 447-yard par 5. Just straight away, you've got the trees that line the fairways. Those ragged cedars are always getting me. It's a demanding driving hole to get it in the center. If you spray it big to get it in one of the other fairways. Wind's a little into us today, so not going to be a cupcake hole as usual. Never a cupcake when I tee it up. See how it goes today, Brad. Brad, it's up the right center. It needs just a little bit of a left bounce. It will not get it though. That was up the right center with just a fudge of cut. I didn't see the bounce, but I can guarantee you it bounced right into those rotten confounded cedars. Well, I got a big enough right kick to put it in number 2 fairway, and that's really what you need when you get it. Actually, you can hit it right down the middle here at Lufton and get it under the cedar tree. So, but when you hit it to the right, you want it to go far right, as it did. We got 150 yards left in. I got a 9-iron in my hand, and that's on the outer limits of my weak old self anymore. I need to catch it flush. Caught it flush. It's a little right of the flag. Should catch the green though, Brad. Oh, it did not. It hit just off the green and bounced hard right. I know you can't see it in the camera, but that's a bad break. Nice, solidly struck shot. I'm gonna struggle here for birdie now. Well, I have been doing my push-ups this week. I hit that 9-iron a little better than I thought. I've actually got it past pin high. Well, actually, I hit it further than I thought I could, is what I should say. A little past pin high, but I did miss to the right. I've got a very delicate, not really terribly short-sighted, but not an easy pitch. A little raised green here. I'm just gonna dead hand this one. Grip it real softly. Try to use some dead hands on it. Not dead-handed enough. I've hit it way by, Brad. That sucks. Terrible shot. Got a 12-footer for birdie on the first hole. 12 foot left. I said it was not a very good shot. It really wasn't that bad of a shot. But this putt's got a significant amount of break in it. To my right, your left as you watch it home. Not that much break, dummy. Killed it. Not a good start for Golfsoup. Par on the first hole. That's all right. I got our resident pro, Chaz Cornett, coming up on the second hole, so he'll get the ship righted for us, I'm sure of it.
Pleasure to be out here with Jimmy Leeth and our cameraman, Brad. We are on number 2, 300 and what?
328.
328, par 4, sloping right to left, so a little straight shot at the power lines or a little draw is going to be fine. First swing of the day, so hope it works.
A little right, Brad.
It's a little right, Brad, up in the trees. This could be interesting.
And I said you was going to right the ship.
Let's go check it out. Well, I hit it a little right and was hoping it would kick left back down into the fairway, but as you can see from the camera, I'm having a lot of fun right now.
Stymied.
Stymied, and so we're gonna have to get a little creative. Golly, what'll we do?
You break the shaft that way.
All right, so I think we're gonna have to go out this way. And hopefully I can get it up somewhere where I might be able to save it.
It got out.
It's an adventure. Let's go do it again. Okay, well, I advanced it, but not in the right direction. So I've got a little, I can hit it right-handed this time. And so we're gonna see if I can't, you know how many times you want to hit that miracle shot? This is one of those times. All I can say is I've got a putt for par. We'll see how the flat stick's working. Okay, I thought it was going to stay on the green, but it trickled down. So I've got a shot similar to what Jimmy had the last hole. I would sure like to hit it as good as he did. We'll try to just soft grip and put it on line and see what the golfing gods have to offer.
About 6-7 footer there.
All right.
Good shot, Chaz.
Okay, I've got a putt for bogey, but I remember something Lisa told me. She would always ask Gerry and myself, "Are you going to play golf today?" And we say yes, and she'd say, "Oh, we'll have a great time." When we got home, we would put on the Golf Channel or CBS or NBC, whoever's covering it that week, and then she would say, "Golf, golf, 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 golf." Well, she was bedridden for the last year and a half, and she watched HGTV every day, and if I tried to say that, I'd get tongue-tied. HGTV, HGTV, see? Doesn't work. So, does this putt matter? No.
There you go.
Okay.
Well, it's not the worst score we've ever had on Golfsoup.
No?
I've made triple before.
Well, let's move on.
Hole number 3 here at Lufton City Golf Club, 340 yards from where we're at today. You know, Chaz really did hit on something up there on that green when he said, you know, this putt just really doesn't matter, and that is so true in the game of life. We're all, or the very vast majority of us, me included, am guilty of not spending enough time with the people that we love the most. This golf course absolutely consumes me. I'm fortunate that a lot of my family, direct family, work with me or for me out here, and I'm blessed in that regard, but then I tend to neglect some of the others that I love sometimes, and we should all really reevaluate our lives and quit chasing the dollar or the hobbies or whatever it is, and make time for family from time to time. I know Gerry did for Lisa. So anyway, 3rd hole here, we're 2 over par. The good thing about being 2 over par through 2 holes is you've got a great opportunity for a good comeback. See how this drive goes. That's left, Brad, left of the clump of trees. Well, it's not out of play, but I think, are we in Homer's Odyssey here?
Yes.
Wow. Here we go. Pulled the drive left. Got through all the trees. That's the only good thing we've got going for us. Pin is cut on the left side, and the left side of this green has a big bank on it. So this is impossible, absolutely impossible to get close. I'm absolutely playing for par here. I've got out my Phil Mickelson 60-degree Yonex that I've had forever. I rarely use this unless I really got to hit a high shot. That's what I'm attempting here. Be right. It's going to be on the green, I think, but not. Of course, I couldn't keep it close. Oh, yeah. Hey, it stopped in the middle of the green, Brad. That wasn't a bad shot. In fact, I'll go so far as to say it was a good shot. All things considered, that was a good shot. We've got about 18 foot, maybe 20 foot left here for birdie. This would be a very unexpected birdie. And don't expect it at home because my putter is all over the place right now. Go in. Here we go, Chaz. Back to 1 over. Golfsoup is. That is a, you don't know how good a birdie that was. It's tough watching at home, but that's kind of a special birdie there. Proud to make that one. Back to 1 over for Golfsoup. Chaz Cornett up on the 4th tee.
All right, I appreciate Jimmy making birdie back there. He's carrying me right now. 150 yards uphill, par 4, number 4, or par 3, number 4, and plays about 165 yards. So I'm hitting a 6-iron. I'm going to try to take it just left of the flag, see if I can make a decent swing. It's heading in the right direction. I'm not sure if I got it solid. That's pretty handy. Let's go finish it up.
Let's go make us a para.
We've got a lucky kick to get onto the putting surface, but I've got like 30 feet, a little uphill, a little break to the right. So let's see if we can visualize it and feel it.
It's a good looking putt.
Turn. Oh, I gave it a little more break than it needed. Pace was pretty decent though.
Pace was nice.
Well, I think we're going to save par. Let Jimmy go for birdie or eagle on number 5.
Par, buddy. The defense of this golf course is the par 3s. You agree?
Yes.
So a par is
absolutely
like a birdie out here. Good
you
job.
make a par on a par 3s, this winning a shot.
Yep. All right, nice par by Chaz back there. 5th hole, par 5, 447 yards, much like the first. In fact, exactly like the first hole. Not much to this. You got the tree to the left there that sometimes comes into play. It's almost like the Eisenhower tree that used to be at Augusta. I hate that tree. but I'm too lazy to get the chainsaw out and cut it down, so we just leave it. So I'm gonna try to hit it up the right side with a little bit of draw. Really like to get some run out of this one. Get a good look for my second shot. Perfect, Brad, right up the middle. Not as much draw as I'd like, but boy, I sure did hit it good. Boy, I hit it too good. You got in that high stuff there. Man, it's a long way to hit it, but it is what it is. All right, guys, I hit that drive very, very well. I'd like to hit that drive every time I took the club back. However, I'm 2 feet into the, I guess we'd call this a natural area. Brad said it looked familiar, looked like the U.S. Open at Pinehurst that just finished up, and this soil is much like that. There's a very sandy base here, and that's why we don't mow this and leave it natural. But it's not anything, no real trouble, because it never grows very much. Got about 130 yards, got a sand wedge in my hand. It's gonna be right of the green. That really needs to go some. Kick. Don't think that was very good. I'm not getting a reaction from the peanut gallery up there.
You're handy, you're handy.
I tell you, my play on the par fives has been absolutely horrible lately. That second shot back there, I got a stinking sand wedge in, and it just rolled up the face on me. I didn't have it closed quite enough, didn't trap the ball basically and let it roll up out on me. Now I've got a delicate little pitch, much like I had on one. Easy now. Definitely a better putt than I had on one, but not a great pitch either. I just told Brad, I said, Brad, is that top side of the hole? He didn't say anything. I said, Brad, Cooper always tells me where to put it. And Brad said, well, put it in the hole. Pretty good logic on his part. Got about 6 feet here, maybe. I am taking this one out of the hole on the top side, so it's got to break back in for me. And it did.
Yes.
But hey, we're back to even par, Pods.
Thank you.
How about that?
Thank you, Jimmy. Nice playing.
Quick word from our great sponsor, Larry Hill Ford, and we'll be back on the 6th tee with more Golfsoup.
Hey folks, let me tell you about my big construction sale going on right here at Larry Hill Ford. We've got to make room for our brand new showroom, so that means we must sell 100 new Fords now. Buy any new Ford in stock at the certified invoice price, then I'll deduct all customer rebates and you pay only the difference. It just doesn't get any better than this. Come buy yours today at the factory invoice price, plus I'll give you all the rebates. Save thousands during my construction sale right here at Larry Hill Ford. Take I-75 to exit 20 and go 1 mile east, or see us at LarryHillOnline.com.
Welcome back to Golfsoup, ladies and gentlemen. 6th hole here, par 3, 100 and what we got, 64, 65 yards, something like that from where we're at. Plays downhill, so not quite that much. Told Jack to sit down because we have to keep Jack awful close to us these days because we got coyote troubles out here. They've been attacking him. A couple times he got hurt bad. But you gotta get out of the way, Jack. Move. Got 8 iron in my hand, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, I'm playing back-to-back holes because of the way the golf course sets up. If I let Chaz play, if I start on the first hole and let him play every other hole, then he gets saddled with all three par 3s. So now I'm going to take the next 2 par 3s and I'm going to give him 7 and 9, which are really good scoring holes. And you'll soon get to see what a great player he is. In the meantime, I'm going to try to make a par for the soup. Right at the flag, Brad.
Good shot.
Just barely right of the flag. Oh, deep on the back side of the green, buddy. Me so strong. Wow. Let's see if I can cozy this one up there. Keep digging. Dig. Impossible to leave that putt short. Well, it's impossible to keep that putt on the green there in the wintertime. Not a really good putt. About 6 foot left here. You can cut it. All right, guys, it's got about 4 or 5 foot left here. I'd like to have it a little closer, but it's a downhill putt, so it's not going to play that far. Moved hard left. Wow. Misread that one. Sorry, Chaz, I took us back to 1 over par. That's the way it goes here at Golfsoup. Lupton, you never know what's going to happen out here. Number 7 coming up, definite birdie hole for Chaz Cornett.
All right, I said with a quality shot, this is drivable. But you see the position I'm in so far? It's a day of trick shots and trying not to embarrass Jimmy. So I'm going to play a little 8-iron and try to hit it below this limb here and see if we can't get it somewhere like that.
Keep going. Dig a little bit more.
Thank you.
Before Chaz makes his putt, I want to point out this green looks bad because it is bad, quite frankly. This green and this whole area on top of this hill here suffered a lot of winter kill this winter with those harsh, cold temperatures. But it's coming back. We're about 30% better than we were 2 weeks ago.
So I'm looking forward to rolling the ball like Jimmy Leeth has been rolling it today. See if we can't sneak out of here with something wonderful. Oh, broke a little right.
Yep.
Oh, Jimmy, not today.
Yeah, well, lots of days you do have it.
Well, God willing, we get another day to try it.
Good par.
Thank you.
All right, we still got 9 ahead of us. We're still looking to even par if I can get my job done on the 8th hole here. 8th hole here at Lupton City. 145 yards from where we're at today. Par 3. Not much to this one. Pond in front of it, but I never really think about that, even though I have dumped it in there before. I got a pitching wedge in my hand. I used to have this hole dialed in. And I'm going to try to go back to my old little abbreviated swing here and see if I can hit a good golf shot. Right at it, Brad. Right, square at. Be a 1. Fall for a 1.
Shot.
Thank you. Good look at birdie there. Very good look at birdie. See if we can keep that putter hot. Come on, Jack. As you can see, the Loch Ness Monster of Lupton City is in the water over there. I know Lisa didn't particularly care for watching Golfsoup, even though Gerry and Chaz made her, but she did love watching Jackson. All the ladies love watching Jackson. He's a pretty dog. Now, back to the task at hand. Let's make a putt. All right, Chaz and I have both looked at this putt from each side of the hole, and we both agree we have no clue. From up here, it looks like it goes to my left. From down there, it looks like it goes right. I'm betting on it being right edge. It's got to move to my left. You're right as you watch it home. Come on, buddy.
Oh, stay there.
It don't move a lick. If anything, it did move right a little bit. What a missed opportunity.
All right, welcome back. We're at the 9th hole, 429 yard, par 5. It is reachable in 2 if you hit it the way it's supposed to be hit. It hasn't been that kind of day today, but goodness gracious, beautiful weather, good people. How could you ask for more? Maybe one solid shot. It's up the left side, Brad, but I think we're going to have a chance to hit the green in 2. Oh. Well, I got a pretty decent kick, and I'm in the middle of the fairway. I've got a shot to the green about 120 yards. I'm thinking, since it's downhill, a pitching wedge. I just want to tell you, I can't express how emotionally gratified I am knowing this group of guys that play at Lupton City. They've been so supportive and caring to Gerry, myself, the family. And I appreciate Jimmy Leeth doing this today. What a great girl, and she loved the fact that we loved this. So let's try to hit a shot. Make one shot for Lisa today. All right, little pitching wedge, right at the flag. I finally hit a shot, Jimmy.
That's right.
I hope the distance is right.
Be right. Oh, what a horrible
just
kick.
left of the hole. So let's see if we can make a putt now.
Good look at Eagle.
We want to get Golfsoup back in the game. All right, here we are, the finishing hole at Lupton City, and what a treat it's been. Thank you for tuning in. Let's see if we can finish off on a positive note. A little right edge putt, should break a little left. Oh, it had a chance. Birdie, what will that make us, Jimmy? Even par. Fun day at the ranch.
At the Goat Ranch, we shoot even par today. Had our ups and downs.
Yeah,
I had
sorry,
a few
buddy.
ups and a few downs. Boy, I let us down on a couple of putts, 6 and 8 there, man.
I didn't play good.
Huh?
Something's wrong with your mic. Sorry.
My mic's not working. That's what I'm saying. The battery's on there.
It was good. I mean, he ended it pretty good, and then you walked in with it.
All right, well, I'll just use his mic for the rest of the way.
Okay.
No, you just keep it on. You
Oh.
can hear me, right, through his mic?
Yeah, pretty good.
Here, you get on this side, because that's the side
Okay.
the mic's on.
Yeah, that's right. That's good. Okay. 3, 2.
Hey folks, let me tell you about my big construction sale going on right here at Larry Hill Ford. We've got to make room for our brand new showroom, so that means we must sell 100 new Fords now. Buy any new Ford in stock at the certified invoice price, then I'll deduct all customer rebates and you pay only the difference. It just doesn't get any better than this. Come buy yours today at the factory invoice price, plus I'll give you all the rebates. Save thousands during my construction sale right here at Larry Hill Ford. Take I-75 to exit 20 and go 1 mile east, or see us at LarryHillOnline.com.
Welcome back to Golfsoup, ladies and gentlemen, and like I say, this show was all about Lisa today.
Yeah.
So glad you got to come out. So glad that I got to meet you and Gerry. Unfortunately, never got to meet Lisa, because by the time you guys started coming, she was
ill.
She was down pretty hard, but our good friend Gerry would love to have him play, but he's just too emotional and couldn't come on camera. But Gerry, I go to 2 Corinthians 13:13, faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Brother, you got to experience it for a long time. You cherished it.
Beautiful.
It'll be there for you forever. It won't die. Even though Lisa's gone, your love will remain. We love you, Gerry. Till next week, I'm James Leeth. For everybody here at Golfsoup, we'll see you on the course.